right, guys, so the 2024 season is pretty much over. I might have just done my last cut on the lawn. It's looking pretty good. Not overall impressive as it was before. I think I'm a little bit more critical than most people, but I gotta say 2024 season was a challenging one. We had a lot of smoke in the air, kind of kept us from being able to do a lot of work in our yards, and overall a lot of issues kind of popped up on us. So I think overall 2024 was a good year, but I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks to get yourself ready for 2025, and really make sure that your lawn pops coming into spring and you're ready to go before everybody else is. All right, so let's jump right on into it. All right, guys, so tip number one for when you're getting your lawn ready for the winter time, the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you mow that lawn down. All right, you don't want it to be super long. You just want to give it a nice, good cut. Make sure it's, standing up, because what happens is if you live in an area like I do where there is a lot of snow, if the lawn ends up folding over on itself with all that snow, you end up with snow mold in the springtime. It just becomes this really big mess to go ahead and try and fix up. So get yourself a nice clean cut. Going right into the winter, get yourself, one last cut. Make sure it looks all nice and good, and then you'll be good to go. Kind of, going right into winter, right? So really easy. Cut your lawn. All right, guys, and tip number two for getting your lawn ready for the winter time. If you guys live in a cold environment like I do, where you see freezing temperatures on a regular basis for months on end, make sure that you guys blow out your sprinkler system. There's nothing more important than winterizing your sprinkler system. You want to keep your pipes safe. You want to keep your sprinkler safe. That it can become a very costly expense come springtime if your sprinkler system erupts and you have problems. Last thing you want is cracked pipes, cracked sprinkler heads. All that stuff can start adding up on you come springtime and becoming a bigger problem. So winterize your sprinkler system. All it takes is someone coming out, hooking up basically an air compressor to your lines and blowing all the excess water out of your sprinkler system. It really does help keep your sprinkler system in good standing. And once springtime comes, you'll turn it on, check it. I always find that there is a couple issues with some of our heads, and it doesn't get everything out in the wintertime, but it does save you a good amount of money from replacing all your heads, or even better, your entire system in general. So go ahead and get your sprinkler system blown out, so that way you start spring on a good note. All right, guys, tip number three, getting your lawn ready for the wintertime is pick up all your leaves. Picking up all your leaves is really important for the wintertime. What can happen is those leaves can kind of sit there on your lawn, choke out the oxygen, and really kind of make your lawn struggle through that wintertime. You want it to still be able to breathe and get all the nutrients and all the water and stuff coming through to it through the wintertime. So picking up all the leaves is important. Now you can do this a couple different ways. You can mulch them back in, which also does provide a little bit of nitrogen back into your lawn, or you can go ahead and bag them and pick them up. Neither option is a bad option. You can do either one. This year I decided to bag and pick up because I ended up putting actually into my compost bin, because a lot of these leaves are really good for our compost bin. This tree dropped a ton. It took me forever to pick it up. But again, pick up your leaves. You don't want it to suffocate your lawn. You don't want it all there. Again, this can create more issues down the road. Again, more snow mold, all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you pick up your leaves, get your lawn looking good, have it nice and clean going right into the winter time. The fourth tip is kind of an optional one. I think it does really kind of help out the lawn going into spring, but this is also a great time to do something called dormant seeding. If you guys don't know what dormant seeding is, it's a very simple process of basically when the lawn is about to go dormant, like it is right now, you go ahead and take some seed and you spread it over your lawn. And what this does is the seed will just kind of sit there. It's not going to grow, it's not going to germinate, it's not going to do any of that because you're not in a good condition for that lawn to grow. So what happens is the seed sits there. It's kind of basically protected from the winter elements. Usually for us, it's a lot of snow. And then once spring comes in, that seed's already there. It's getting all that water. It's starting to warm up, and then it'll start to germinate once the lawn starts to wake up. So you'll get new germination, you'll get new lawn. So it's a great opportunity to do some dormant seeding if that's something that you're looking to do. I highly suggest it. I have done it this year on my lawn, and so I'm hoping to see some really good areas of growth coming in the spring. We're going into winter, not looking the best right now, but springtime, I know this thing is really gonna pop. It's gonna come back really strong. So again, if you guys are looking for something like that, definitely suggest dormant seeding right now. Another thing you can do going right into the wintertime is put down some organic fertilizer. What this will do is it takes a lot longer to break down as opposed to your quick release fertilizers. And so over the wintertime, this will break down slowly. And then what happens is in the spring, the nutrients are there for your lawn to go ahead and absorb, use, and really kind of get a good jump start. So throw down a nice organic fertilizer on your lawn, and you'll see some good results come springtime. All right, guys, so that's it for me. My lawn season is pretty much over. I might have maybe one more mow on this lawn. We'll see what kind of comes up in the coming weeks. It's gotten really cold here. We've had a lot of hard frost already, so I'm not surprised to see this lawn kind of slow down. I am hoping to get one more cut in before the end of the season. Just kind of want to get one more nice good cut in. But other than that, I'm very happy with it. We went ahead and did our fall nitrogen blitz. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll go ahead and tag it up here. But basically we were just pounding this lawn with nitrogen all fall. So it should be really well set up, you know, going into the springtime. We got some dormant seeding in. I'm really happy with, you know, the season so far. This year, you know, was kind of a letdown. We had a lot of terrible weather, a lot of bad smoke. Wasn't able to get out here as often as I wanted to. But overall, I'm happy with what we have. So here's to 2024. And looking forward to 2025. All right, well, if you guys enjoyed today's video, you guys know what to do. Smash that like and subscribe button. And as always, guys, go out there and make it a great day. And we'll see you guys on the next one.